If you're spending too much time clicking through FL Studio, it's time to level up your workflow. Today, I'm dropping the top 10 FL Studio shortcuts that'll have you working faster, smoother, and like a pro. Trust me, once you start using these, there's no going back. Stick around to the end because I got a bonus tip and a way for you to get some fire producer kits to speed up your workflow even more. If you ever wanted to delete automation clips super quickly, this is the best way to do it. So you can either right click on it and go delete, or if you haven't done anything else, you can do Control Z and that'll get rid of them pretty quick. Another thing that you can do, especially if you're doing automation stuff, is if you right click, you can actually change the mode. So it's going to change how it curves down. So for an example, if you have one here and then you do this, you can right click here and you can go smooth, and then it'll make it more of a smooth transition instead of just a jagged transition. If you want to quickly copy your pattern, or the best way to go about doing this is holding Control, click dragging, going all the way over, and then holding Shift, and you'll be able to pull the entire pattern that you've selected over without any effort. If you want to quickly clone a drum or a sound that you're using for layering, or want to just separate things, all you have to do is go to your channel rack, Alt+C, and it'll clone it instantly. If you just recorded something in and it just doesn't quite sound right, you can easily quantize your notes just by pressing Alt-Q, and instantly all of your notes will be quantized. You might have to play around with it, but this is the easiest way to do it. If you want to quickly clone any kind of preset, mixer preset, or a vocal preset, all you have to do is go right click, go to File, Save Mixer Track State, and then instead of just clicking on this, you're going to want to click and drag, and you'll be able to drop it on any one of your mixer channels. If you ever wanted to select your melody or drum pattern super quickly without dragging or selecting all the notes, all you have to do is press Control A and you'll be able to select everything instantly. If you want to quickly mute something in the playlist because you want to see what it sounds, because you want to see what your track sounds like without the element, all you have to do is select the piece or select the track that you want to mute, Alt M, and it'll mute that so you do not hear it when you're playing back your song. If you want to undo it, just Control Z and it'll quickly undo it. If you want to do a quick fade on a audio clip, easiest way to do it is go into your audio clip, and now in FL Studio 24 there's actually this little corner piece right here, and you can just drag this out to quickly create a fade. You can also adjust the volume of your audio clips just by using this little half circle here going up and down. If you've been playing around with the pitch of something and you want to reset it back to default super quick, all you have to do is press Alt and then right click and press reset. This will reset the knob back to default for you, and this works for most knobs within FL Studio. If you want to easily scroll within FL Studio, all you have to do is press Control and then scroll with your mouse wheel, and you'll be able to zoom in and out of FL Studio super easily. And this works with wherever your mouse is, so it's not just going to zoom randomly, it'll actually persistently zoom in the spot where your mouse is. If you're an engineer, you're going to want to see this bonus tip. So if you do any kind of engineering, or if you work on huge tracks that have a lot of different channels and sounds, you know that keeping everything organized is a big deal. So something you can do is you can actually click F4 to instantly rename a track. This also brings up the color selector so you can change the color as well too. This also works within your mixer. Alt or F4, super easy, save you a ton of time. And just like that, you've already mastered FL Studio just a little bit more. This is going to save you a ton of time, and honestly, you're going to be better off and making beats way faster than you were before. If you want to take your production to the next level, make sure you check out the link down below to Kyber Kits, my kit store. We have a ton of kits that are going to help you a ton make better beats with high quality sounds, from drums, VST expansions, one shots, anything you can think of will be down below. Make sure you check that out. They're super cheap and you can get a super good deal on them, so make sure you check it out. And like always, thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see next. Peace out.